Not really, not really, John. That year, we just missed out the previous year with the St. Boniface Canadians. Jerry Crook scored a goal and beat us out, but the next year we were ready, and but there was only one sports writer in all of Canada, I was told, that really picked the Braves, who said the Braves had a chance, and that was Uncle Vince Lee. And because he used to watch us kids over at the old Olympic rink, he was always there. He said we had a chance, and but the Eastern Riders, when it come to the Memorial Cup, the Eastern Riders, they never gave us a chance. It was a waste of time for Peterborough to come out and even play the series. That's what they thought. Well, getting out of the MJHL, that was tough. We had a tough series against St. Boniface. We didn't like each other, and Jack Perrin owned both teams. They were both feeder teams for his Warrior team. So we got by them, and no. First of all, I should say we got by the Brandon Wheat Kings. We beat them 4 straight, and then we played St. Boniface Canadians, and it was a tough series, but we got out of it, and then of course we had to play the Flin Flon Bombers. They were the Saskatchewan junior champions, and we went up to Flin Flon, and we weren't expected to beat them. I don't think we lost both games up there. They were close games, but we felt we could beat them, and we got them back to Winnipeg, and we beat them 4 straight. They were about 20 pounds heavier per player, but we were quicker. And they had some good players that they picked up, of course. In fact, myself personally, I had a chance to go there in '57. They were rebuilding from their Memorial Cup winner in '56, '57. So Bobby Kirk come down, and he wanted me to go to Flin Flon for the last 2 years of my junior career, and my parents didn't think I should go. And of course, they paid their players. In those years, they were sponsored by HBM&S, and the players got $400 a week, I guess, or a month. It would be a month, $400 a month, which was huge money in those days. Well, and from there, we like I say, we knocked them off 4 straight back here, and that was a tough series, very tough series. And then, of course, we only had about 3 days or 4 days to get ready for the Eastern winner, which was Peterborough Petes. The young man who coached the Petes was a man by the name of Scotty Bowman. He was 25, 26 years old, and he had a bad head injury with Montreal. He played in the Montreal chain. So Montreal looked after him real well. But they had 2 junior clubs. They had the Montreal Junior Canadians and the Peterborough Petes. And the Petes were a very good team. The Eastern Riders didn't give us a chance because they were what they called a juggernaut, and they beat St. Michael's, they beat Barrie Flyers, they beat Guelph Biltmore's, and then they beat the Junior Canadians. So we didn't know what to expect, but anyway, we lost the first game, and then we swept the next 4. Well, the first game was played in the Winnipeg Arena, and we gave them a good game, but they were the better team, and but we felt after that first game that we could beat them. The feeling in the room was we can beat these guys, and so we were a very determined team, and we did. We beat them. Yeah, I had 2 goals in the first 3 games, and then I played well. I guess I played well. I scored well anyway. But I had two wonderful line mates, and so then we ended up in Brandon beating reading the Pete's. Oh, the crowds were terrific. Terrific crowds. We had over 10,000. And the old arena was just packed. It was just packed, and there was one of the games. There was a snowfall, about 6 inches of snow fell, and people had a tough time getting to the arena for the game, but there was still 6,000 there. Yeah, and it was big crowds.